In this video, I'm going to tell you how to drive for dollars because it's my forte. It's what I know. Some people know cold calling and dialers and mail and all that stuff, but I know driving for dollars. It's how I made all my money in wholesaling. All right, so let's start. What do you need? You need some contracts, you need a contract, you need an assignment agreement, and that's pretty much it. There, your paperwork's done. You need to pick a neighborhood. Where are the investors buying? Are they buying $1 million homes? No. Are they buying houses with vacants all up and down the street? No. They're buying in good working class neighborhoods so they can either rent the property out or they can fix it up and flip it for money. So you want properties that most of the investors are buying, not somebody that's doing high end stuff and not some slumlord, but you want to fit the criteria of most investors. All right. So where are they buying? You pick that neighborhood and you go to it and you drive the streets and you look for every house that's vacant or distressed looking. And then you put a note on the door. I want to buy my house is what I always did. Hey, I'm a local investor. I want to buy your property. Are you interested in selling? Here's my number. The problem is that there's too many people doing that now, right? Too many people putting stickers on the door, putting notes on the door. So I want to change it up a little bit. I want to do something different. So I want you to go to the house and I want you to put something like this on the door. And it says, I made a video about your vacant property. Why do I want you to put this on the door? Because they can't ignore it, right? If they get a door hanger that looks like a gutter salesman or anything else on the door, or if they get a piece of mail that looks like junk mail, they don't care. They throw it away. They take the door hanger off the door and they throw it away. But if somebody leaves them a note on the door that said, I made a video about your vacant house, they can't help but to go to that website and watch that video, right? So what we're doing is we're getting their attention above all the noise, above all the other people marketing to them. You have to set yourself apart. So let's recap. We find a neighborhood, we go drive, we find vacant houses, and then we put a note on the door. I made a video about your vacant house. You can also mail them the postcard. This postcard right here, if you get DealMachine through my link, I've already got this postcard all ready for you so you can load it up. So when you send a postcard to somebody in DealMachine, it'll take this postcard, insert a picture of their house, and send it to them. So you don't have to do anything else. You put your website on there and it automatically inserts pictures for you. All right, so you're driving, you do this. They go to your website, they see a video message from you. And I tell you how to make this message, but it's basically you introducing yourself to them. What can you do for them? Who are you? You're a member of the community. You're a local investor. You buy houses. You and your partners either fix them up or flip them, but you just want to make the neighborhood better, right? If they're not ready to sell, do they need something else? Do they need some resources? Reach out to you. You're building that rapport, okay? So you get 10 times the response rate of anybody else driving for dollars in your neighborhood because you're doing something different. When you're marketing in any kind of business, be it you're a realtor, you're a wholesaler, you're an investor, you own a used car lot, you own a restaurant, whatever you're doing, you have to be different. There's so many other people marketing that you have to come up with creative ways to get their attention. Now, in 5 years, this idea might be saturated. I used to tell people to put a note on the door, take some blue painter's tape and tape it on the door, get everybody's attention, like they see it. They see the envelopes, they get the great door letter and all that stuff. But the problem was after I taught people to do that for years, I started seeing it everywhere. Everybody was doing it, right? And it got saturated. So I came up with something new so you can get people calling you. So you can get people going to your website. They either give you their information on the website or you can list your phone number on there and they can call you. You get them on an email list so you can keep marketing to them. And I've already got it all set up for you. The postcard, the website, the emails, all of it is done for you if you sign up for DealMachine. If you don't sign up for DealMachine, that's fine. Do it on your own. Make a little landing page, create a video telling them who you are, and what you can do for them, and leave them a note on the door. Hey, I made a video on your property. You can see it here, and give them the web domain where they could go see it. Send them a postcard that says the same thing. Hey, I made a video about your property. Go check it out here, right? It's a ingenious marketing tactic that people can't ignore. If somebody came up to your house and left a note on your door and it said, hey, I made a video about your house, see it here, you would have to go look at it. You're not going to ignore that, right? It's like, what is this? Who, right? And you get past the junk mail thing, and you get past the door card thing. You're doing something different, all right? And then you get all these people calling you, all these people submitting their information on the website. Then you just have a conversation with them, right? They call you, you reach out to them because they give you your number. Hey, tell me what's going on with the house, right? Why, are you interested in selling it? That's either a yes or no question. Yeah, I do want to get rid of it. And then why? Why are you selling it? Well, tell me about it. Like 3 bedroom, 2 bath, whatever. And why are you thinking about selling it? What's going on? What's wrong with it? Right? Oh, I had a tenant and the tenant tore it up and I'm just tired. I just don't want to do it anymore. Great. When can we go look at it? It's that easy. Wholesaling is that easy. You market hardcore, find something that works and keep doing it. You get people to call you, you have a conversation, and that conversation is just to determine if they're motivated or not. If they're motivated, when can I see the house? You go see the house, you take a lot of pictures, ask a lot of questions, you say, great, thanks for showing me the house. I'm going to go back home or back to my office, crunch the numbers, talk to my contractor, talk to my partners, see if we can put something together for you. And then you go back and you see if you can find somebody to buy it. Right? When you get more comfortable, if you want to, you can put it under contract right then. But if you're new, you don't have to do that. You go, great, I appreciate it. Let me go think about it. I'll call you tomorrow. You go back, you check what the ARV is, right? You kind of figure out how much repair it's going to need. You don't have to do that exact. Investors buying it will have different numbers anyway, but I can show you a roundabout way to get there. Then make them an offer, right? It's best to do that in person, because then if they say no, you can say, what are you thinking? Like, is there some middle ground here? Let me explain to you how I came up with that number. You need a roof, you need a driveway, you need this, you need that, and you can justify your number. So many people try to do it on the phone or by email, and the person just goes, no, I'm not interested, and hangs up on them. Then it's dead. But if you're there in person, or if you're on a Zoom call or something like that, you can go through your numbers and explain it and work something out. That's how deals are done. That's how negotiating is done. All right. So then when you get to that point, they say, you know what, those numbers make sense. I get where you're coming from. Let's do the deal. You sign the contract, and you already have a list of investors built up to flip that contract to. You reach out to them, you go, hey, I put this property under contract. Here's the deal. Here's all the pictures. I went out there and took pictures, talked to the guy. He's really motivated to sell. Let's go. They sign the assignment, and your deal is done. You go back to marketing. You get that contract to a title company. They start working on it. You follow up, make sure everybody's getting them the stuff that they need, and you go back to marketing. You don't stop and wait for that to close and then start marketing after that. As soon as that deal's to the title company, you start marketing again, and you find the next one and the next one. And wholesaling houses is just that easy. Okay, it's just that easy. And driving for dollars, in my opinion, there's all kinds of things out there now, right? There's dialers, and people were sending ringless voicemails and SMS texts and all this stuff. But driving for dollars, getting in your car and going and knowing your territory, knowing your market, looking for houses, building your own unique list is the very, very best way to get into this business. Now, once you start doing a million deals and you want to try other things, great. If you want to run ads, great. But if you don't have money to run Google ads, to run Facebook ads, get your butt in the car and drive for dollars. Okay? I'm going to link to all the stuff below, the DealMachine stuff, the Postcard stuff, all of it in the description. And that is how you drive for dollars. I want to show you one more thing real quick while I'm sitting here. Look at this house behind me right there from the hurricane, all torn up, all torn up. That'd be a perfect house to leave this postcard on, or this note on. Hey, I made a video about this house. Give me a call. And they'd be calling, because a lot of these people fed up with these storms down here in Florida, and they don't want to do it anymore. So that's it, guys. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this video, and I'll talk to you all soon.